here, adding a green screen. You right click your source and your menu will be in a different order than mine. Go to filters. And then I put this over here. Now you'll see I have two filters right here. One is applying LUT. That is like an Instagram filter essentially. I decided I didn't like that. This is what happens when I turn it on. This filter worked better before I discovered all these settings, but I like this. I like this better. Chroma key is, yeah, yours is like a $50 camera. Chroma key is the setting that you want for green screen, and that is in both OBS and Streamlabs OBS. So I'm gonna go ahead and double click that. And you've got a lot of different settings here. A lot of different settings. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, unless you have a ton of lighting, don't go with just green, okay? You want to color match whatever is behind you, the majority color. So I have a graphics program that I use that gives me the hex code for every single color possible. It's Affinity Designer. There are websites that you can use for free. Don't spend money on this, seriously, just to get a hex code. But you want to go into custom, and this is just so you know, without my chroma key on, that's it. And this is like the most, this is the majority green color here, so that's what I'm going to try to match, is that color. And I'm going to open up my graphics software. I'm going to put it right there to get a hex code, and we'll go to select color, and then the hex code, your first two numbers are red, second two numbers are green, third two numbers are blue. Type that in and it will give you this color here. Hit OK. Now, you may or may not have seen any change whatsoever. And that is because you've got to change the similarity and the smoothness. Those are the only two settings you are going to mess with. Key color spill reduction, it just ruins my picture every time. And I'm fairly novice at this. This again is what worked for me. So similarity, the higher you set it, the more colors it will it'll change. So if I set this to like the max setting, this is on 70 right now, I need to turn that filter on. There, I'm gone. Completely gone. If I set this to the lowest, there you go. And as I slide, see? So again, I'm going to set this back up to 70. Now smoothness, honestly, I probably should have Googled this. You can use any color behind you, just as long as it's not something that's going to match something in the screen. Green is a great color. Green screen is a great color because not many people have a whole bunch of like giant green ass things in their camera. Now, if you're up against a wall that's like cream color, keep in mind anything that is that color is going to change. Sometimes like I'll Thanos out if I'm wearing like a gray shirt because of this similarity or smoothness setting. So if you need a green screen, I got mine from Amazon. And there you go, right there. This is slightly smaller than mine. Mine is 6x9, but this one is 5x7. It is a whopping $14.98. You can attach it to the wall behind you. You can I've got mine thrown over a laundry rack. Legit, it's just whoosh, done. Just make sure you've got good lighting. Now, for lighting, let me just do this real quick. Your lists. Guys, Kev's list. For lighting, you can either go the pro route. I've got this Elgato key light. Oh, do I have them? I do not have them. I don't want to spend a lot of time searching for them. But you can get like a photography softbox for like 50 bucks. And probably less than that, to be totally honest. And they're just basically they're like a triangle, and you stick a light bulb in here and boom, you've got light. The more professional you want it to look, and if you're using a green screen, you do need a little bit more lighting, because the shadows, like you see all that right there, that's just from shadowing. So that happens, and that's where the Thanos effect comes in. Now the same thing with smoothness here. This is at 1 right now, but the more I put it up, I get Thanos. So play with those levels, but don't set them too high. And that's how you're going to get a chroma key green screen effect. All right. Now for audio, you can do the exact same thing. So I go into my audio